coins in my test garden right here, right on the surface, right? And most of them are steel, except for 2 silver coins. I got a silver quarter over there and a silver dime US. All the rest of these are foreign coins, steel. All right, got the Minelab Equinox 800. I have so many detectors out here with me today, it's hard to remember which one I'm testing next. So let's start out in Park 1, right? Steel coin right there. See, little coin right here. See it right there? Little coin right there. See that? Little coin right there. Little coin right there. They're all different, right? They're all from different countries, different denominations, right? Gains up to 15. Check my iron bias here. Recovery speed's at 8. F2, 0. Little coins, it's a no-go, right? Oh, that one's hitting a little bit. Just a little teeny bit. Very difficult to pinpoint though. I'll turn my iron on, right? I have my iron volume all the way up so you guys can hear it. Come over this other iron over here. A bunch of nails. Just a bunch of nails in the ground there. A couple inches deep. Is there one right here? No. No. Huh? It's hitting that nickel. I don't think it's a nickel. I think it's Italian 25 centavos or something. Another coin right there. Big coin right there, right on the surface. It's jumpy, right? Canadian dime right there. Or no, that is it a Canadian dime? Canadian dime right there. No go. Mexican coin? No. Mexican coin? A bigger Mexican coin? No. Right. Iron, right? Iron. Just iron tones on that 10 Pfennig, Germany. Here's a nickel. Canadian nickel right here. Struggling on that one. Here's that other coin right here. See? See that coin right there? It's a coin, right? Right on the surface. Steel coin. Just iron. Sounds like a nail, right? Go up to the iron here, right? Sounds like that other iron out there, right? Look at this other nickel here. Canadian nickel right here. No. Silver dime. Big time. Silver quarter. Big time. That big coin there. I think it's 25 centavos from Brazil. Yeah. 25. Yeah, Brazil. 25 centavos. Ain't gonna happen. Right? And I can go up my frequency here. 40 kilohertz. When I'm in 40 kilohertz, I'm not able to adjust my iron bias, so I'm stuck with what I got, right? I can hit it now. It's giving me a high tone, or it's giving me a, I don't know what kind of tone, but it's really broken tone, right? High tone on that coin. 10 Pfennig. Broken tone. Big time. Silver quarter. See? That silver quarter, it's not hitting that big silver coin because I'm in higher frequencies, right? The lower frequencies are going to really like that silver quarter right there. It's going to like anything silver, any big silver coin, the lower frequencies. The higher frequencies just don't cut it. I think that's the reason why I was struggling so much with my Deus, with the silver coins in the club hunt, because I was going for big coins and I was in the higher frequencies, right? But I wanted to be in the higher frequencies because I wanted to stay away from everybody else's around 14 kilohertz frequencies, right? See, it struggle on that. Now watch me put in multi-frequency, it'll just spank it right out. Solid, right? Now with this smaller coin here, it's gonna hit it pretty good in 40 kilohertz. So I'll go back up to 40 kilohertz, right? Park 1. It's going to hit it pretty good because it's not a large silver coin, right? 40 kilohertz on that Canadian nickel, struggling. It's hitting it. It's actually hitting it pretty good. That other coin, I don't know where that thing is from. I'm not really sure. It looks Russian. 1F. Belgium. I think it's Belgium. 1989. Has a crown on it. So another nickel. Just broken tone, right? Canadian dime. It's doing pretty good on that Canadian dime, kind of. They're still all steel, right? Right? It's not hitting those Mexican coins at 40 kilohertz, right? Now I'll go to part 2. Try it with my iron on here. And whoa, a lot of broken tones, jumpy tones, right? It's nearly impossible to pinpoint this target in part 2. Those smaller coins are really hard to pinpoint, especially if they're on their edge in the grass there. They're really hard to pinpoint. That Mexican coin, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Even that coin right there, reading up really low, right? It's hard to pinpoint. It's getting a really broken tone. 10 Pfennig? No. -7, right? It's in the iron range. So if I turn off my iron here, nothing, right? It's completely silent, right? Right? The silver? Oh yeah. The Equinox really likes that silver, man. Really likes that silver. Here's that nickel. Canadian nickel. Not gonna happen. Part 2. And these are pretty much the stock, right? Stock program. I don't really mess too much around with my settings with the Equinox. I mean, I will on special hunts, but I'm just trying to show you what the basic settings are here on the Equinox, and it's just not hitting these steel coins. I've tried everything. I've tried to adjust the iron bias all the way up, all the way down, FE, F2, try to adjust my gain, try to adjust my frequencies, and just all kinds of just configurations, and it just won't hit all these coins like the Deus will in the higher frequencies, especially with the HF coil, the elliptical coil. But the Deus hits every single one of these coins in my special settings, right? All these coins, it hits on them really hard, and it does not false in the iron. You know, still gives me iron tones out in the iron out there, and I can still hear a little bit of iron coming from these tones here, but I get a really crisp high tone on every single one of these coins here with the Deus. With the Equinox, I just haven't figured that out yet. I think I'm just beating a dead horse. You know, with the silver, it hits those silver coins really good, man. But the steel coins, it's struggling on. You know, and I've even tried to adjust the tones too. Tried it in 2-tone, 5-tone, 50-tone, and the 50-tone is going to do a little bit better on these targets here. It's going to hit more targets than 2-tone or 5-tone. But I prefer 50-tone because when you're around a lot of other metal detectorists, a lot of other detectors, you get that EMI, and it just gives you all kinds of high tones. And I want these coins giving me high tones, right? I just only want to hit on the coins. I don't want to hit the iron. And I can put it in gold field mode, and with the iron off, it's still not going to hit these coins, right? Because you can't discriminate and you can't adjust any tones and tone volumes and tone breaks when you're in gold field, and you can't adjust your iron bias when you're in gold field either. So, you know, I've tried everything with the Equinox, but it likes that silver, man. It really likes it. I'm going to be using this Equinox on my next silver hunt, on our group hunt. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.